Hi, Lalit. Welcome to Bcrypt Conference
Hi.
2022.
Thank you. Thank you. So, how's everything going on?
Everything is going good. I'm here in Delhi and it's raining here, so it's a very cool weather too. It's very cool weather. How about you?
It's great. Even in Gurgaon, we are having great rains, and the weather suddenly became pleasant today.
Yeah,
From this scorching heat, even I was traveling, even in the south, I was feeling very happy while traveling in the south. But
yeah. I saw some
coming back
pictures.
to Delhi NCR, it was like, from pleasant weather, I came into scorching heat weather.
Hmm.
But now
Yeah,
it's really good that I'm
yeah,
happy that I just came day before yesterday, and now it's feeling better.
yeah. So I would suggest to bring some tea and tea with you. But I won't take much of time, Lalit. We have an amazing co-host for the day today, and I'm going to welcome him.
Yeah, thank
Hi,
you, thank
Mahesh.
you.
Welcome to Bcrypt Conference 2022.
Hey,
Hi,
good morning, Simon and Lalit. How are you guys?
good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Lalit, your background looks awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard that you guys are, the heat is there in India. Well, guess what? Heat is here also in US too. So I'm drinking my awesome drink. This is helps me keep for the day.
No, it's better because these liquids are only surviving us at this
Yes.
moment. Because in
Yes.
India, especially in Delhi, Gurgaon, we are facing a heat temperature of around 48, 49 degrees Celsius.
Wow, that's almost, this is going to be the highest, right?
Yes,
One of the
but
highest here. Yeah, yeah.
in fact today it's a very pleasant weather. Whether it is in Delhi or Gurgaon, we are having rains since morning, and I think the temperature must have gone down to around 30 from 48. So
Oh,
it's
that's nice.
so the weather is very pleasant at this moment.
Nice, nice. That's great. All right, so let's kick off this, Lalit. So yeah, first 15 minutes, everybody, welcome to this Bcrypt conference, CSharpcorner's Bcrypt conference. And the purpose was really to bring this conference was to educate people on a lot of things going on in the world. And now, first 15 minutes, you and I want to talk about few things, and we're not going to take too much time. I want to cover a few topics. I want to cover the crypto crash. I want to cover the future of blockchain. I want to cover the NFTs, and then I want to cover Web3 and Metaverse. So I want to cover like a few minutes on each. So let's start with crypto crash. Crypto is crashing, right? I see if anybody watching, investors in the crypto, they can see Bitcoin is almost at like $20,000. So I have my point on views on that. Why it's happening? Do you have anything on that? Why you think it's happening?
No, it's even if you see Mahesh that in India and US everywhere these repo rates are increasing, and fortunately or unfortunately every impact is coming from that. Either it is totally Indian economy or US. Because
Yeah,
of these repo rates, it's going down. In fact, these if you see about Indian market also, stock market, it has drastically gone down.
yeah,
But
yep.
look, like I say, investing is always have two opportunities. One is that when it's dripping, you have a chance to buy, right? So
Yes,
it always depends upon the investors thinking. As far
yes.
as I believe that since the whole market is going down, it's the best time to have grab the opportunity. Those who are willing to be in this space, and for the newcomers, definitely it's a bit loss for them. But I would say that they should stay tuned, as I believe that this is the best buying opportunity if people wanted to be in this crypto industry.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And yeah, so yeah, people buy when it's down. So obviously we are not financial advisors or we are not giving any advice. So I highly recommend, if you don't have money to throw away, don't buy anything, right? This can't be your money where you used to pay for rent and car and food. This is the money you want to invest for long term. And my view always has been is that if you're investing in a company, it doesn't matter if it's a crypto, non-crypto, you need to understand their business. Don't just buy because some people are jumping up and down on social media and hyping things up, right? So you have to look at the company, what the company does. Okay, so let's say you're investing in a blockchain, right? In a crypto, and look at the blockchain, what's behind the blockchain, what the technology behind it, who's the team and who's using it, what companies are using the real blockchain, what projects are being built on that real blockchain, because end of the day that is the real use case.
Exactly. One should have his due diligence upon any product they wanted to get invested, and thereafter only they should buy.
Yep.
Elsewise, it could be not like this, that I am buying, he's buying, so I am buying, which is a really dangerous thing. And in fact, if I say, most of the projects, those who have just a theory of getting funds, they take and grab such an opportunity of people's mentality that they come and buy. Because even
Yep.
I heard while going to many various events, in fact there I met many people. They were like, no, I saw this project, and many people are going and buying that project, so
Yep.
even I'm investing in that. I said, but have you checked the background, that
Yeah.
what the project is about? Until unless you have done that due diligence on that project, I would never ever say that one should go and buy.
Yep.
Either it is
Yep.
crypto or it is any stocks,
Yep.
until
And
unless the due
investing. Yep.
diligence is there. Yes. So
Yep.
because
Yeah.
the investment is really the hard earned money, and one should not go behind anyone to just buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, and there are three kinds of, I break down this blockchain crypto world into three kind of people, right? Especially the crypto part. One is the people who are building the products, right? Builders and creators. These are the team, these are the founders, they're creating. Number two are the one who are investors, right? They are like investing crypto, like you, me, whoever else is investing in big firms. And number third are these marketers and hypers and brand investors and slash. So they're doing their own job. We're all doing our job. Creators are creating, investors investing, and then marketers are marketing. Right? They're all doing their jobs. So you have to be careful then when marketers are marketing and hyping things up, what is real there and what is not real there. So once you figure out that, I think you will make a better decision.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's one should always figure out everything before going into the investment, because look, if a person gets explore this market, then they will find that there are many people who are advertising, who are promoting everything, and it's just that this is their job. And
Yes.
sometimes even Mahesh, I would say that sometimes I really feel that these marketers should learn things from scammers. These phishing scammers,
Yeah.
they have such a capability that they make a person to invest into their project. So
Yep.
it's not really invest into their project, it's that they have the capability of bringing out the money from individuals pocket to themselves.
Right.
So for all those legit projects that we see, they should actually learn marketing from these scammers, because they know that their project is really legit, and but
Yeah.
they don't know how to market it, because
Yes.
they always believe in putting their money into development. But the
Yes. So
fact,
I've seen that. I've seen some projects where, we're technical people. Like I'm technical. I've been writing code for 25 years. I still build software system. That's what I do. So when you are a builder or founder or your technical background, we don't think in terms of marketing, scamming, because that's not our focus is. And that's where some projects are. There are some people that are building good tech, but they don't market. And a lot of people don't know about those projects. So anyway, that's a discussion for another day because we don't really have a lot of time. Let's move to my
yeah,
next topic. NFTs in Web3, right? So we are seeing these so many NFTs being created. There is a obviously there's a monkeys and there's obviously yacht and board yacht club and dogs and cats and fish and everything is coming out. Okay, I'm making these images, putting NFTs and selling it. And obviously, a lot of people are now complaining because they have lost a lot of money in NFTs in recent times. So again, same thing. If you are interested in investing even these NFTs, and I'm not saying all NFTs are scam or useless. When I look at NFTs, there are some useful NFTs. There are companies like, I know I'm working with the company MAPay. We are building NFTs that's useful NFTs. So it's a smart contract. It's just one kind of its own kind of contract. And if you can figure out the real business use case behind those NFTs and you invest in those, that makes sense to me. I'm not a big fan of buying a picture of cat and pretending like it's going to go 1,000 times in value over time. So anyway, what's your take on that?
No, of course, it's that till date, I have seen that unnecessary these hypes have been created in NFT space, but yes, the real use cases are yet to be seen. Like you mentioned that you have seen MPay, and I believe that this will be a turning point of NFTs, because at this moment everyone is like happy to create a picture of either dog, cat, or anything which doesn't have any sense, but they had raised like millions and billions.
Yeah.
Right. In fact, during our last discussion, we were talking about the people who have raised like in billions, millions, and they are getting top NFTs. But in real factual thing, I don't see any use case. But I believe that there would be some projects coming up like MPay. Those will really turn this
NFT
this
use cases around. Yes.
around.
Yep. So let's get to our next topic. So that's the only thing we want to cover on NFTs. Everybody, welcome to the Bcrypt conference, and let your comments keep coming. Thank you so much for joining us from around the globe. Let your comments keep coming, and let us know what you like. You have questions, ask your questions, and we will ask speakers to take those questions, after their sessions. And Simon is again going to join us again to host this whole thing. I won't be here all the time. I wanted to jump just early and join you, Lalit, here. And two more things we will talk before we bring our next speaker. So Web3, right? So I don't know if you saw that there was a bunch of videos on Web3, and one was from obviously, there are a bunch of really, and looks like a lot of people have no idea what Web3 is all about. In my view, Web3 is the next generation of technologies beyond Web 2.0, and that's where one of the key thing differentiator besides metaverses, 3Ds, decentralization, more intelligent systems is the biggest key difference is the ownership. In world of Web 3.0, people will own, the communities will own whatever they are creating, rather than like right now in a centralized world where Instagram, you upload all the content, but Instagram owns everything and makes all the money.
Yes, definitely. It's this Web3. Why it is becoming popular? It's because this Web3 is a bit more relevant to blockchain, and bringing up transparencies and low cost activities. These all would be the key feature of this Web3 going on. Many projects have now started development in terms of either blockchain or in journal also, not even if we talk about blockchain projects, but others also. So
Yeah.
this is really a turning point of this web world now.
And don't take me wrong, we are building actively on Web3, right? And we have big projects
Exactly.
coming on Web3. You and I know that we are already working on probably we are putting like, I think, 20, 30 developers just on Web3 on different projects.
Just
So we are actively working, and I'm not saying personally, you and I, we are both involved
we both
100% in
are
that right
involved
now.
into the yeah.
So, but if I have to, tell anybody who's watching this, is when you think of Web3, blockchain, even metaverse, And if you're trying to build a project, trying to bring your ideas to market, think of purposeful. Always keyword is purpose, right? Are you building a purpose-based system? What is the purpose? What is the end goal? How is it helping people in general, humans, right? What problem you're really solving? If you have those things in mind and then build something, chances are that will do something good and it will become successful for whatever scale, whatever, you know, height it reaches. At least it's not something, you're not creating something useless and then, you know, just again, it's like throwing garbage, right? You're walking around, you eating snacks and throwing garbage in the planet. It's not good for the planet, right? Same thing, if you're building something junk, even it's NFTs, they're useless, I call them junk. You're creating this clutter, you're creating digital junk on the planet. So with last word, let's say then, and then after your thoughts on that, let's invite our next speaker.